Hey there everybody and welcome back to my survival let's play series. I have been very busy while you guys have been gone. I've been doing a lot of grinding and I actually am starting off inside my house because I want to immediately show you all the cool stuff that I have been collecting. So let's check this out. So first up, you may notice I expanded our valuables chest, and the reason why is because I've been doing some mining and we have a lot more resources right now. So check this out. Yeah, I'm really pretty excited about this. So we have a lot more diamonds. We've got 22 diamonds now. In addition, I found some lapis, more redstone, more coal. Still running low on iron because I keep using it all up to make tools and stuff. So we definitely still need to get some more iron. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. Then the other things that I wanted to show you are I've been farming up the red wool, just using the shears in order to shear our sheep. And I've also been breeding up the sheep, which is why I'm still pretty low on wheat, even though we've been growing it. I have been growing my garden and harvesting it and trying to get stuff, and we've been growing a whole lot of wheat, but I used it to make bread, and I used it to breed up the sheep so we could get even more of them. And then I got a whole bunch of red wool from the sheep because there's a project in the future where I think I'm going to want a lot of red wool. I'm not really sure yet, but it's kind of a surprise project, so we're not going to talk about it yet. The other things that I did is I grew a lot more trees, enough to make a whole bunch of stairs and slabs and wood and planks and more fences and sticks as well. And obviously I have a lot of leaves too. I've been using them for various little things here and there. In fact, one thing I plan to use them for, and even started using them for a little bit, is right outside on the other side of this door. So let's make sure it is not nighttime. Good, it's daytime. Well, the door's giving me some trouble. Okay, so let's walk outside, and you may have seen it for just a second. I made this path, and I'm really excited about it. It really excites me. There's some stuff I want to put on the edges so that the edges don't look so, I don't know, clean and weird. But yeah, I made this path to go to the sheep. The sheep, by the way, are really loud. I don't know if you guys can tell how loud they are, but they're very loud. Anyway, underneath here are torches. So here, I'll destroy one. You can see a torch under there, and what's really cool about that is the light can come through these blocks. So it's kind of a cool, creative way to get some lighting in here. And actually, I'm gonna grab some more of these, and I want to replace that one, and also I want to add a couple other things too that I think would be cool. So where's that one that we destroyed? There it is. Okay, and then. I want to add... Here, let's look. I'm going to do a torch right here. And then I'm pretty sure the light will come through there. And we've got like this neat little bush right there. So let's put one maybe like out here. I'm going to keep adding a couple more of these around, just to kind of help light up this space, so that there's less space where there's mobs spawning in our front yard, and make this look a little nicer. And then I'm going to turn to try and clean up the edges of the path a little bit and adding some stuff, maybe a little bit of fence action, maybe a little slab action. So I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. And as the moon comes up and the sun goes down, you can get kind of the first look of the way these light sources operate, so that this path is really nice and bright all the way down. And also you can tell that the areas where I've put one of these cool little bushes is also nice and bright. So I'm actually a pretty big fan of this. There are zombies starting to spawn in the distance though, and you know, I don't really feel like dealing with them right now, especially since I'm about to be building. So I will sleep real quick. But yeah, I think you guys get a pretty good idea for the way that looks. I may add some more bushes in the future, especially when I'm done growing trees in the front yard, because I'm not going to keep growing those there forever. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Let's make some plankage. Oh, actually no, I want all of that. Plankage out of that wood. And put that away. And let's eat. And then what I want to do is I want to take some of these stairs. No, I don't want the stairs. I want the slabs right now. Oh gosh, I can't do anything. Slabs and fences. And I want to start adding little bits of fencing around here. Not everywhere, just little places, you know? Maybe I'll also just add little bits of places where I can, like, try to make this just look a little bit nicer, slowly but surely. So here's what our path looks like right now. I added a couple more bushes. I even these like little single bushes. These have torches underneath them too. And then added kind of this nice like slab and fence action around the edges, which is just little, just little bits here and there. But I think it helps the path feel a little bit more path-like and feel a little bit more enclosed. But also, I get annoyed if it's completely surrounded in fence and I can't get out. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, here's what I have right now, and I kind of like this. Also, I got rid of the trees, and we're gonna start growing those somewhere else, so that we don't have to constantly look at like the tree apocalypse in our front yard, just like ruins of destroyed trees all the time from all the harvesting of the trees we're doing. So yeah, we might move those over there somewhere later in the episode or something, and I think that'll be much better. I also meant to tell you guys I added some andesite, this texture right here, to the front of our house and cleaned it up a little bit. The top is a little bit different. It's pretty subtle. There's not a whole lot of difference, but yeah, anyway. So, next order of business. So the next thing I want to do is a cosmetic thing to the front of our house. I want to add something to the front here for a couple reasons. One, because I think it'll look cool, and two, it actually serves a function to make it easier to see our little base from far away. So what I want to do is basically add like a some kind of, not quite a watchtower, but basically like a large wooden tower attached to the side of the mountain with like fire on top. Basically like a gigantic torch or some kind of like beacon like thing that sticks out from the mountain. Not super high, but pretty high, almost as tall as the actual mountain. That gives off a lot of light. That way, when we're out there exploring, we can look up and see our house from far away and have no doubt which mountain our house is in. So that's kind of what I want to do. I'm going to grab some supplies and maybe start mucking this thing up and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking about as far as placement. I'm thinking of actually making it one wider, so I'll probably make this one wider, but I like it to be about here. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what it kind of looked like from far away, how big it was probably going to be and stuff. But I'm going to make it one wider, and then maybe actually start making it out of wood and things instead of what it's currently made out of, because this is not how it's going to end up. So I'm thinking something kind of like this. I left a dirt block up there that I'll have to take down. But yeah, something sort of like this. I want it about that tall, and then on top of that is where we're going to sit, basically like... My idea is basically a bonfire. I'm not yet sure how I'm going to make it happen, but luckily, as I mentioned in a previous episode, I have fire tick off, which means that it's not going to burn down even though it's made of wood. I'm also considering putting some like cobblestone on the inside, like not being all made of wood, just using it as a framing. But yeah, and so I'm thinking about this height and this width, and I think it looks pretty good, and I like the fact that it's kind of built jutting out from the mountain like that. So I'm going to keep playing with it and keep filling it in, but the one problem I ran into is I am currently out of logs. I still have more planks, but I ran out of logs doing this. I might not need more, but I also might need more. So I guess we'll find out. Here's a look at me starting to fill it in. I had to come down to sleep and also to get more cobblestone. So I thought I'd show you guys real quick while I was down here. And now I'm going to try to make it up there, but I'm not really sure about the best route to take. I guess maybe going up this way. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I can probably make it up this way. So here we are at the top, and I filled it in all the way. I mean, it's hollow on the inside, but I put a cap on it. And you can see out here is our yard. It's looking very nice. I feel like maybe I'll add another, one of those bushes over here. We'll see. But that's not the task at hand right now. Right now what I have is this, and I do wish I had a few more pieces of logs, so I probably will get some, but we'll see. The other thing I might actually do is, yeah, I think I'll take these ones away and actually choose to contain it by right here and put another beam of logs across right there. I think that's probably what I want to do. That way it looks just a little bit more separate from the mountain. I may add some like fences, like supports between it and the mountain where it gets farther away, but I think this makes sense to me of actually putting this all, like enclosing this and making it just one tower instead of like it jutting out. I don't know. Well, Let me put some more thought into it, and we'll look at it again in a little bit. Okay, looking at it from the side, I think that my impulse is correct. We're going to put another post here and take out this cobblestone over here and just make it like one tower sticking up instead of like jutting out. So that's what we're going to do, which means we're going to need to grow more trees. So I guess first step first is I'm going to grow some more trees and hopefully get some more wood. Man, I knew I was going to need more logs. So I grew a handful more trees over here, away from the house a little bit. There's another one grown already, actually. And I cleaned up and made the changes that I was talking about. So this is what it looks like right now. And now what I need to do is potentially add some details in a couple places, and then build the beacon bonfire thing on top. I'm not really sure what to call it. I guess it's a beacon, but it's not like there's also an item in Minecraft called a beacon, which shoots like a beam of light into the sky. So I don't know that I want to call it a beacon, but that's kind of what it is. It's just like a analog beacon. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to head up there again and maybe start trying to work up there with what the base of the fire is going to look like. Okay, so I think I'm ready to light the fires. I want them to stick up more. So I think already what I'm probably going to do... What block should I use to light the fires on? Because you're going to be able to... Maybe just on stone, like this? It's going to look weird from up here, but I'm more interested with what it's going to look like from down there. So let's try stone just to see what it looks like. It might be terrible, and we might choose to completely undo that and do something else. Maybe just keep it wood. But I felt like I wanted to block it up a little bit. So if you want to see the underside, this is kind of the shape that we've got here. And then actually what I'm thinking about doing, what kind of torches? Okay. Let me... So this is what it looks like from far away, and actually I'm not super happy about it. I don't really like the way that looks necessarily. I think part of the problem is I can't see the top at all. I think maybe I made it too tall. I'm not really sure yet, but I don't think it looks all that good. From here it kind of looks okay, but even still, like, I don't know, it looks a little bit too weird and blocky on top and sticking up. So from here it looks like it sticks up too much, but when you get lower... Like from here, that's not bad. I like that okay. But as soon as you get lower and closer, it starts to look even weirder and weirder. I don't know. I might wait and see if I get used to it and see if I like it better. But so far it is pretty strange. It doesn't quite come out like I thought it would. I also maybe need to add some kind of detailing to these cobblestone right here, like the walls that I made here. Just to clean it up a little bit and make it look, well, rather make it less clean. It looks a little bit too clean and perfect. So yeah, the other problem that I think we're facing, maybe what I can do is get rid of some of the logs on the top. I think I'm actually going to do that real quick and then show you guys what it looks like. I think this may have helped a little bit. What I did is there was those little bits of logs sticking up through. I got rid of those, and I put some fences up there. And a little bit more fire, actually, on the corners. On the two front corners, I added 2 other little bits of fire to make it hopefully look a little bit nicer. And if I decide, I can put them in the back too. But I just thought I'd see what they look like from the front. And really, I think what I want to see at this point is it at night. So in just a little bit, when it becomes dark, where is the sun? I can't even tell where the sun is. Maybe it's over here somewhere. I feel like it sets over here. So if it's anywhere over there, then we're probably going to be sun gone soon. Oh, I think it might be right there. Okay, so when the sun goes down, then I will show you guys what it looks like. And maybe it'll look a little better when we can actually see, like, the light of the fire. I don't know. We'll look in a little bit. Alright, so you guys ready for the reveal? Oh, okay, so I added some banners up there, and I do not like those. They look pretty awkward. I put them on 3 of the sides, but I do not like those, so I'm definitely going to take those banners down. But the fire on top looks way cool at night. Like, that I'm pretty jazzed about. I'm actually really, really stoked about that. Okay, so I'm going to sleep and then take down the banners. Oh, geez. Creepers are spawning everywhere. Why? There's like 4 creepers right there. Okay, let me sleep first. They're on my beautiful path. Okay, there's one. Let's see if I can get this guy too. How many? I only have 2 arrows left. Okay, I hit him with 1 arrow. Gosh dang it. I couldn't get out of the way in time. Well, let's get the other guy first then. Okay, I got him. Let's cover in this... I'll cover in this stupid hole real quick and then we'll go fight some more mobs. Alright, so there's one more over here. I only have 1 arrow left. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't need it for this guy. There we go. Come and get me, buddy. Okay. Well, I'm getting a little bit better at this, it seems. Creeper's dead. I thought I saw there was like a skeleton or something over here, but I guess not. Well, regardless. Took care of the mob problem for now. And yeah, I think I'm mostly happy with that. Whoa, I didn't take down the banners yet. Oh, they just popped in. That's really funny and weird. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to go take down the banners now, though, because I do not like the way those look. Right, so I took down those. I still want to do some with the cobblestone at some point, but we're going to save that for another day because I have other stuff to get done in this episode. So I currently have my bed and some wheat, and we are going to go on a mission. And my first inclination is to go on a mission... Which direction should we go in? I want to go find some cows. Let's start heading this way for now and see what we come up with. See if we see any biomes that might be likely to have cows. Because so far we just seem to have a lot of llamas and sheep around, and I need to start getting some leather. There could be cows that way. I see a swamp. I feel like sometimes I see cows a lot in swamps, which seems strange to me. But then again, I also see pigs in swamps a lot. There's where the pigs are. I'm going to keep looking around, and maybe we can hopefully find some cows soon. I found some chickens. They're not what I'm looking for right now. Should I leave these ones here and get them later? Or should I kill them for their feathers and make more arrows? I feel like I can find chickens almost anywhere. I feel like I've seen every animal except for cows. There they are, in the distance. I found cows. I'm gonna eat. It's becoming nighttime right now, though, which is problematic. But luckily I do have my bed, so I guess I'll just sleep. Goodbye, son. Oh, no. It's not nighttime yet. Okay, so I slept through the night. We've got these cows here. What I actually want to do real quick is make a crafting table and make a few boats, because I think I'm going to have to cross through water with them. Well, then I'd have to make a boat for every single cow that I want to transport. Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. That's what I think. So I'm going to start getting these guys home. It's probably going to take a while. And there's probably going to be a lot of mistakes made in the process. But eventually, we will have cows in our barn. See you guys in a little bit. I'm just going swimming with some cows. Doesn't everybody do that? Probably not, I guess. I think I may have had 4 of these guys initially, but I definitely only have 3 now. Regardless, home is still a ways off. One of the cows just got stuck under a lily pad and died before I could mine the lily pad. I didn't realize he was drowning there. Sorry, cow. At least I still have 2 of you. I need to make sure not to lose these 2 now. Luckily, since we came this direction to get the pigs... hi sheep. Oh, the sheep sees the wheat too. That's pretty funny. But luckily, since we came this direction to get the pigs, I already had this little path made, which is rather fortuitous. Do we still have both cows? Okay, good. And a lot of sheep as well, which is actually pretty funny. I want to see if I can get these guys all home before it becomes nighttime. Actually, I'm gonna not do that. Okay, so I made it daytime again, and I killed the sheep. And now I've got the cows back. And we are on the home stretch. We now have cows. For the record, all the sheep are named Nathaniel. All the cows are named Louise. That's just the way it's gonna work. I only got 2 feathers from those chickens. But luckily, it brings me up to 9 arrows, which is better than 1. I gotta get some more chickens soon. Well, guys, that's actually going to be it for me today. I had wanted to maybe start building a nether portal to the village that we found a while back. Maybe even do a little bit of trading with those villagers to get the advancement that you get from villager trading. I don't know. But we don't have the time today. This episode's already going to be a little too long, I think. So, I'm going to have to get that done in a different episode, I guess. Maybe sometime in the future. For now, I'm feeling really good about the thing that we built up there. And I'm feeling really good about the fact that we now have cows over there in our little barn. I also harvested some more of our garden behind me. And got a lot more wheat. We're doing really good on wheat now. I think our path is looking really good, and I'm feeling really, really great about the way everything's starting to look up. I don't know how much longer we're going to be at this base. Not an incredibly long time. This isn't where I want to end up. Eventually, I have another idea for a base that we'll talk about sometime later. And at some point soon, we might start scouting a location for it. But for the time being, this is where we are, and I'm going to keep working here for a little bit longer. I hope you guys are really, really enjoying the stuff that we've done thus far in this series. And I hope you guys come back for more. Please, please like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I love making these videos, and I hope you guys love watching them. I am going to see you guys later. Thank you so much for being the wonderful people that you are.